class. So now students, I'm going to explain excretory system. This topic is in class 7 as well as in class 10 also. In class 10 we are going through the life processes. I have already made you understand about nutrition, digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system. So now today I am going to start excretory system. Before starting, once again we have to go through why this system is essential and what do we mean by excretion. In a simple word I can say excretion means removal of nitrogenous waste through our body. This is what is called excretion. What are these nitrogenous waste? All those toxic waste we can harm the body fluid. This is called nitrogenous waste. So how do this nitrogenous waste come to our body? During digestion and respiration, the food gets broken inside our body and energy is liberated. During those periods, what happens? Some good things comes out due to this metabolism. Metabolism means breaking or construction, destruction or construction of molecules. So some good substances come and some toxic substances are also released. The good substances like oxygen, nutrients, these are absorbed by the body cells. But the harmful substances, or you can say the toxic waste, they are eliminated out from our body by this excretory system. So that is why this excretory system is very much essential to keep our body toxic waste free. This system, once again, some organs are associated with this system and they go for this removal of waste. What are those organs? I am going to make you understand one by one. You know one very important thing in this system, that it maintains, this excretion maintains osmoregulation of the body, which is called homeostasis, which is also known as homeostasis. This, what do we mean by osmoregulation? Regulating or controlling the amount of water and salts in body fluid, in your blood. The regulation of water and salts in controlled manner in your body fluid, in blood, is called osmoregulation. Why this is done? This is done for homeostasis. For homeostasis. Homeostasis is the process by which the internal environment of the body is maintained. Either it is temperature or the removal of toxic waste or the liberation of energy. There are so many things. These all are maintained because most of the function is done by blood. And what is the base of blood? This is water. So this is what osmoregulation and homeostasis. Now let us start excretory system. Like other system, similarly this system also consisting many organs. What are these organs? The very first one is kidney. A pair of kidney. A pair of kidney. The very first question is that where are these kidneys found? They are located in your abdominal cavity. Either side of your vertebral column at the dorsal. It is at the dorsal wall. It is connected to your vertebral column, both the sides, at the dorsal place, at the back of your body, in abdominal cavity. Upper one is thoracic cavity and then abdominal cavity it starts. They are bean shaped, dark pink in color. And you know they are made up of millions of cells and those cells are called nephrons. What they are called? Nephrons. In my next video, I will explain you the structure and function of nephron. So nephron is also called the structural and functional unit of kidney. नेफ्रॉन को हम स्ट्रक्चरल और फंक्शनल यूनिट ऑफ किडनी भी कहते हैं. यही है जो कि मिलियंस ऑफ नेफ्रॉन्स मिल करके किडनी बनाता है. दूसरा ऑर्गन क्या है? व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट ऑर्गन? दिस किडनी, फ्रॉम दिस this kidneys, a tube-like structure comes out. These tube-like structures are called ureters. What they are called? They are called ureters. They are called ureters. Pipe-like structure which comes out from kidney. What they do? When kidney filters the blood, then filtered substances come out and goes to urinary bladder through this ureter. You are seeing renal artery and renal vein. Renal artery means kidneys artery and kidneys vein. If you are seeing there, this renal artery, what they do, they bring blood to the kidney for filtration. And when filtration is done, the filtered blood is given to renal vein. And those renal vein consist thick filtered blood. And toxic substances, excess of water, salts, excess of protein, excess of carbohydrate, fat, these all goes to ureter, and this ureter gets open into urinary bladder where this complete liquid form of toxic waste are stored. Liquid form of toxic waste is stored here in urinary bladder. The last opening you can see, this is called urethra. This is what is known as urethra. What is the function of urethra? Time to time, when this bladder is getting filled, then time to time urine, this toxic liquid waste is called urine. It is eliminated out with the help of this opening called urethra. Through urethra, it goes to excretory organ to remove from this body. So, this is all about urinary system. This is also known as urinary system, in which two kidneys are there, two ureters are there, urinary bladder is there, urethra is there, renal artery and renal veins are there. Once again, I am summarizing it as renal artery brings blood to the kidney. When it is filtered, blood is given to renal veins, filtered blood, and toxic wastes are given to ureters. And this ureter brings toxic waste to the urinary bladder. And this urinary bladder, when gets filled, then time to time it eliminates through an opening called urethra. So this is the way of removal of liquid toxic substances from our body. Liquid toxic waste from our body in the form of liquid, in the form of urine. I hope you people understand this excretory system. In my next video, I will be explaining the excretory unit, and this is what? Nephrons. The structure and function of nephron and urine formation. So if you like this video, you please try to get the complete information about this excretory system. Subscribe this for the next video. Thank you very much.